This McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. Out here standing on a low-maintenance road to tell you a story. It was told to me by one of the local ranchers out here in southwest Nebraska. He said that the roads were so bad it was beating up his machinery and his cars, pickups. And he said not counting, it was shaking him to pieces. Said that he was just upset with it. So he'd made a few phone calls and did no good. So he finally got frustrated and went down to the roads department of the county, and he said, "You just got to do something," as he walked in the door. But he said they're sitting around a table with 6 road department employees playing cards. Kind of frustrating. He said, "Surely you can stop playing cards for a little bit and come out and work on my roads." No department head, foreman, whatever he might have been called, he stood up and he said, "Sir, there's no way." He said, "We don't have any money." He said the school teachers, the union thereof, they took through the laws, they got 1/3 of the road taxes, the gasoline tax that we pay for the roads. Well, the schools now get 1/3 of that here in Nebraska. He said there's no money to come out and work on your low maintenance roads. Oh boy, he said, well, he said, I've been in here for 1 minute in your building, and he said, I already have 2 plans that might just work. He said, how about if we fire 3 of the 6 men sitting around this table playing cards? $30,000 apiece probably. That's $90,000. That'd do a lot of road work. Maybe make my roads just a little bit more passable. No foreman, he said, no, I can't do that. He said, they are union. No way to get rid of them. State union. Okay. The old boy said, well then, okay, my next plan would be I'll go out and I'll fix my own roads. Well, foreman, he said, if you do, that's against the law. We'll put you in jail, maybe even prison if you try to repair your own roads. We'll put you in prison. Well, no, rancher's not the kind of person you want to push, let alone tell him that you're going to put him in prison just for him trying to help himself. Really? So the old rancher said back to him, he said, the day after I'm in prison, they're going to find 100 pounds of marijuana in your car. And possession is 9/10 of the law. That means 20 years without probation you will spend in prison. The day after I'm in prison, you're in prison. So you pull that trigger and put me in prison and see what happens. He walked out of the building without another word. You could hear a pin drop. And he said the next day he got his tractor out and the blade ready to fix his own roads. And he said here came a road grader to work on his roads. It's interesting what we have to do these days. And never forget, government is not only not your friend, but all too often more than ready to be your enemy. And that's the story. Rate this film.